DSLR. So today I'm going to be doing the Furry Friend Tag. I was gonna wait to do this till after I got him a haircut, but then the video that was gonna go up didn't. So it's gonna be the extra Furry Friend Tag. Yay! So the first question is, what is your pet's name? So for those of you that do not know, this is Thor, mighty Thor. Question 2, what kind of pet is it and what breed? Well, in case you were confused and thought that this was a small, unloved, scraggly rat, I must inform you, it is actually a small dog. And breed-wise, he is a Pomeranian. Are you a Pomeranian proud? Third question, how long have you had your pet friend? I have had Thor since he was basically out of his puppy womb. So that is 4 years now. We've been here doing this right here. How did you get your pet friend? Well, so I actually spent a year abroad in France, and I thought that when I was coming back from France, I would be moving out on my own into an apartment. So I thought, I'm gonna get a dog and then we're gonna be best friends and live in this apartment. But that didn't end up happening. So my family has basically always had large dogs. Like we've always had German Shepherds and like Labradors. But I was like, I'm moving into an apartment, like I'm not gonna have the means or like the space to take care of a large dog. So that kind of limited my options, but I spent like months, literal months in Europe trying to figure out what type of dog I wanted. And I seriously spent so long doing like personality tests and like, you know what those like quizzes that you can do? I spent forever. I don't even want to know what I'm gonna be like if I ever have a child. But once I decided on what breed, I then had to decide on what breeder I was going to get it from. I think that if I were to get another dog, I would probably get a shelter dog. But this time around, I don't know, I just wanted like a very specific thing. But I obviously didn't want to do like puppy mill or something awful. After literal more months, I remember I was in Italy with my parents and David researching the breeder, and I finally found one that was like close enough. And by close enough, I mean I drove all the way to frickin' Kentucky for this thing in my lap right now. And I put the down deposit on his future self, and yeah, that was that. I actually ended up having to have the woman that breeded the dogs hold on to him for a couple weeks longer than normal because I didn't come back from France until a couple weeks after. So she held on to him and I felt kind of bad because I think she got kind of attached to him and oops, I took him away. And actually, I totally forgot. It was like settled. I'm getting this dog and I get this email from this lady. She made it sound so traumatic, and like when I first started reading this email, I thought like my future puppy is dead. Like that is how traumatic this sounded. And then I got to the end of it. Long story short, what happened is I guess that he like got out in the night or something, and like I found out later though her daughter was holding him and dropped him. I do not know of the details, but at the end of the day, my little dog that I had not even seen yet had broken 4 of his like toes. Sorry, Thor. So when I actually showed up to get him, he had a cast on his entire like front paw. So he was just like hobbling around, and she emails me and she's like, I'm so sorry, like if you don't want him, I understand, like I can give you your money back. And I was like, no, this is my dog. I have chosen and bonded with this dog that I have only seen over pictures on the internet. He actually, his cast came off and he's been fine. He had to like kind of like get used to walking on it again. But yeah, it's my little Thor. And I actually remember when I showed up at this lady's house, like I said, we have always had big dogs. So a puppy in my head is like this size, and this fluff ball, this little black fluff ball that's like this big with a cast just like skirts across the floor. I remember looking at this lady and going, was that my dog? I had never seen a dog that small. Anyway, how old is your pet? As previously stated, I do believe he is 4. Look at this, he's only 4, but you're already getting a little gray mustache. Are you not excited to be in this video? Thor, it's your moment. It's your moment. Your moment. There it is. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? This list could be so long, but to spare you an hour-long video, this dog is so particular and specific and weird, and I realized that, you know, I'm the same way, so we work out. I think some of the weirdest things that he does is he uses his paws like hands. Like I have seen that thing pick up food with it, and he holds bones with it, and he gets things from under the couch with it, and off tables with his little creepy paw hand. You know, he's a pretty impressive little rat. The other thing is when he was like maybe like a year old or something, I'm pretty sure it was my mom, she got him a stuffed animal, just like a toy from like Costco or something. It's just some weird gray stuffed animal, and it has become Thor's best friend. We call it Creature, and it is literally like his teddy bear. Like if we go to sleep and my door is shut and he realizes his creature is in there, he will make me open the door for him, come up, grab it, and then run downstairs and like put it in his mouth and like go to sleep. And he just brings it around the house with him, and it's just his best little bud. It is so old at this point, it is just like there's no stuffing in it, and there's like a hole in the ear, and I am just very concerned for what is gonna happen when that thing finally goes. Thor's soul might be in it, I'm not really sure. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? What kind of question is this? Well, to sum up the answer to that, but I personally brush Thor's teeth, as in I have a child's toothbrush that I put beef flavored dog toothpaste on and stick it in his puppy mouth and brush his teeth with. I don't know if I would do that for my own child, so I would say our relationship means a lot. And lastly, what are nicknames that you call your pet? I don't know if I really have that many nicknames for Thor. He gets called Mr. Thor fairly often, because he is a gentleman. Thorson, sometimes, you know. Yeah, I think that's it. I really don't call him that many nicknames. You know, Thor will do. And that is actually everything for this tag video. I hope that you enjoyed. I know this is kind of a random video, but how could you not love seeing this thing in your subscription box? So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Go get your dog a haircut, file down your nails, and have a nice day. Bye. Thanks for watching.